My name's Anthony Allen. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Anthony Allen Edits, the YouTube channel that is all about your media so that you can tell the stories that you want to tell in the way that you would like to tell them. And here in this video, you're about to see a snippet from a radio interview / podcast where I'm talking to college students about my career so far so that I can help them progress in their career, flourish, and achieve their dreams so they can basically inspire themselves. So I can inspire them to choose the right course and go with their hearts and their heads and make the best decision forward so they can become the media moguls that they are. So when I was in college, I did a lot of media and arts. I gravitated to all the equipment and all of the things that I really wanted to do in the early stages of my career. I was on radio, I was doing media course after media course. There was a lot that I was doing in college. So I went back to the college after being invited back to talk to students on their open day to basically give them some context of what the college can offer. But during that, I also spoke about my career at the time. At that time, with my career, I think I was I had a company called AMA Productions. So I've launched 2 media companies, and at this point it was when I launched AMA Productions. So I was doing wedding videography, photography, event videography and photography, and sort of transitioning into my second company, what that was known as Supervids. And at that time there was a lot of aspirations, things that I wanted to do, that I was just sort of getting my foot into the door, like in the door. I was getting in the door. I was getting clients, and I was practically being on scene, but traveling using public transport. It's very hectic. It was all over the place. It was exciting though at the same time. So here in this video, you're about to see a snippet from that radio podcast, aka interview, from my old radio station. As I said, I was a radio DJ there. My radio DJ name at the time was DJ Cryptic. I interviewed so many people on that radio show that I was basically so comfortable being in the radio environment. It's the reason why I'm so comfortable broadcasting myself, and it's part of my persona building and how I built myself to be comfortable on the mic or in front of the camera. So that was a part of my humble beginnings and where my career began to flourish. And you're about to see that. You can see that I'm slightly younger. I haven't got that much facial hair in the video. But I think I've done a great job of inspiring the students that were there at the time and listening to the radio while they were, looking at what courses they were going to choose in college. So yeah, I'd love to hear about your college experiences as well. So don't forget to go down in the comment section and tell me about your college experiences. I mean, at college, it was the first time I ever touched Final Cut Pro. And as you already know, if you're on my YouTube channel, I enjoy using Final Cut Pro for various reasons. But I also venture off into different types of video editing softwares and platforms as well as sound engineering and so forth. There is so much going on in my head in terms of the passion of media that I basically, if I touch it, it can turn to gold. But I want you to feel the same, and that's the reason why I do what I do here on my YouTube channel. I want to inspire you, but also teach you my tricks of the trade and things that I've learned and how I've had paid clients, and teaching you how to do the same and so forth. So without further ado, you're about to see a snippet from so long ago when I was on that radio show, basically just giving some context to the students in college.
How's everyone doing in Hellzone College? This is DJ Cryptic. I used to be here around about 4 years ago, and I've made a return, so some of the tunes that you've been hearing have been from me. I wanted to talk to all the new students that might be around college at the moment, because I was one of you a long time ago, so I wanted to just share my stories of what it was like when I was at Hellzone College. And basically, I was a media student. A lot of the teachers you have at the moment, a lot of the lecturers you have were teaching me as well. I now own my own business. So Hellzone College was a big part of my life. A lot of the things that I'm doing now, I was actually doing previously when I was at college. I started off basically editing footage from people around my area. I found the European welterweight kickboxing champion named Simon Akufo-Tete. And basically what we did is we hooked up one day. I found him in the job that I used to work part-time while I was at college. And we spoke. I told him what I wanted to do with my career and media and what I wanted to go into. And basically, I wanted to film and make my own films. Well, that fell hand in hand with Simon Akufo-Tete's interests at the time. what he actually wanted to do was have somebody make some video promotions for him, for not a lot of money basically, and I was willing to work for free voluntarily. So I then agreed to work for Simon & Kufu. We filmed quite a lot of YouTube videos and advertisements, and that has now led me to, after I think it's 10 years of hard work and grinding, I now have my own media company doing videography and photography. We film weddings, parties, vlogs, and a lot more. So Halesowen College was the foundation of where I actually did start to build my career and build my business. One of the gains that I've had from owning my own business is learning the extra things that I need to learn on the way. So basically with media, a lot of the time people think it's just grab a camera, go out and film. That's not the case. Sometimes you may have to have a website, so you need to learn how to, build your own website. You may need to learn SEO settings so that people can find your website and so that people can find you and your talent. Anyway, with that said, I wanted to share something else with the lecturers that are around college at the moment. I'm sure you've watched the BBC News, because a lot of lecturers that I talked to said they've watched the BBC News because they found Daniel Finnemore. Basically, I wanted to share the fact that a radio legend recently returned to Birmingham yesterday. It was on BBC WM. Johnny Walker, yes, sir. I've just been reminded.
He was a car salesman.
Yeah, he was a car salesman originally. Johnny Walker was actually on BBC WM radio last night. And the funny thing about Johnny Walker, the thing that we actually have in common is...
He's got the voice.
One, he's got the voice. As Dan, my station manager, to let us know. But no, he started his career, I think it was the 4th of November, 1990. And that was 6 days before I was actually born. And I obviously started my media career here in Halesowen College, and one of the things that I was doing at the time was taking an extra elective course, which was very beneficial for me here on Halesowen College Radio International. And the magic thing about me and Johnny Walker having something in common is that when he's returned back to Birmingham, I've returned back to Halesowen College Radio International. So I thought I just wanted to share that little fact with some of the Halesowen College staff. And yeah, this is previously known as DJ Cryptic. My name is Anthony Allen. You can find me on my website. I went through the Prince's Trust to get the funding for my equipment. And I'm here on the radio with a few of the other guys that used to be in college at the same time as me. If you'd like to say hello, guys, say hello.
Hello.
Hey. Okay, I hope you enjoy the tracks that we have for you. We're going to liven up the atmosphere in here because I've seen a little bit of frowns and down faces because people are worrying about what kind of course they've got to choose. But one advice I'll give to the students that are here selecting your course is try not to worry about the pressure that you've got. Remember that it's your choice and it's your career. So pick the thing that you most feel passionately about, because that is the thing you're going to stick with the most. Anyway, with that said, hope you enjoy the tunes that we have for you in the next hour or so. This is Anthony Allen, previously known as DJ Cryptic, from my previous show, The Noise, with us a special show for you today.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because I have uploads here for you every single day, and it will definitely help you with your media and or YouTube career, as I will be giving away knowledge that will help you to tell the stories that you want to tell with your media in the way that you want to tell them. So that's a good reason to hit the sub button and that notification bell so you do not miss a single upload. I have an upload here tomorrow. It's definitely worth checking out as well, especially if you've enjoyed this one. And if you've enjoyed this upload, give me a thumbs up so that I know that you've enjoyed it and it's the type of content that you want to see here on this channel. And answer the question down in the comment section. I always drop you a question down in the comment section so that I can learn more about you, so that I can provide the type of content that you need to help you with your media and or YouTube career. So with that all said now, I'll see you in the next upload here on Anthony Allen Edits. Peace, and see you in the next one, man.